Hello, everybody. Welcome back to baseball. The fourth and final day? Yeah, fourth and final day of the wild card here in the game. Though it has the correct format, it does not have the correct scheduling. So in real life, we got all 4 games each day for 3 days, though the third game never mattered because each team won 2-0, which is wild. We need a single game 3. Meanwhile, here in MLB The Show 23, which is what you're watching here on youtube.com/OnSourceRex, scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell for more videos, notified when I post new stuff. We had 3 series, including today's game, go to that final all-deciding game number 3. Winner goes to Atlanta, San Diego, or Milwaukee. Who is it going to be? Wacha? I'm not sure how to pronounce that last name. Taking on Peralta. That's your pitching matchup. Like I said, more baseball coming your way. Tomorrow, we will start the division series. That'll be Atlanta taking on the winner of this game. And then Los Angeles, the Dodgers are going to take on the kind of surprising Chicago Cubs. So we'll see how those games go. Those will be at 4:30 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. Sunday, another quadruple header here on the channel starting at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time, leading off with Minnesota and New York. We'll go to Atlanta, we'll go to Los Angeles, and then I will finally be playing baseball again. Not that anyone really missed it, but hey, who knows? We will be taking on the Tampa Bay Rays, which might be the worst case scenario for us. So we'll see how that goes Sunday on the channel. Monday is a doubleheader day with us as well. And then, so on and so forth. Doesn't really matter. Okay? What's important is we have game 3 here. So let's get you out to Milwaukee. Enjoy the game while it's loading up and getting ready. Make sure that you have that bell rung and you've hit the subscribe button. And you'll be all set for more baseball action and various other activities here on the channel. Enjoy today's game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, 1 game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab here, Freddie Peralta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, and we're underway in Game 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And there's a ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, Bogaerts retired.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 8,
Will Myers now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Juan Soto stands in now, looks at that one inside. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up, and everybody was okay with it.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. This one's got a chance. And gone! Juan Soto goes deep. His second home run of the series. The Padres score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. And a good eye there.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That's in there. And it's 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Voit makes the grab. Machado out of the play. And that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Michael Wacha.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryce Terang. The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Soto gets under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Go now, Garrett.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. And now here's the veteran DH, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Peralta back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jake Cronenworth stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
One down, base is empty. And that one is inside ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. And the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
The batter now is Adam Engel. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Not in time. He's safe.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Now, Ha-Sung Kim. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Engel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Engel dives back in. And the 1-0. Engel on the move. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Adames. That's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the second. Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And a pitch. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Line drive, base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And here's Luke Voigt. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers under it. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the center fielder,
Jesus Sanchez up now for the Brewers.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Into center. Engel gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Jesse Winker. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at American Family Field. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. The right-hander back to work. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Bogaerts playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a couple of quick outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Myers in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Here's a 1-1. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-2. That one missed. Towards first, Voigt. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The wind and the pitch. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Pitch is in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Just missed. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor.
Right fielder, Taylor.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Estrada on at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers makes the catch, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Walker checks the runner, and he's back in safely. And takes low for ball 1. Walker picks over, and he's back safely. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the DH, Garrett Mitchell. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. We're tied at 1. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's William Contreras. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. There's the strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
First and third, one down. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And the pitch.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On the ground, diving, and he can't make the play. In comes the runner from third, and a 2-1 ball game now. In there, he's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 on, 1 out. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air out to center. Engel drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Luke Voigt will step to the plate. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering way off the plate. Bounced up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And that's a great play for the out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Brewers 3 and the Padres 1. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Juan Soto. Peralta back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now it's even up.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering down in the dirt. And another ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to Voigt. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado. First time up was a pop out. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Way high.
2-1.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind of the pitch.
Rescue. Full count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Come on, Brewers.
And that's just foul. Out there to center. Sanchez puts it away, and that is that. Padres leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go. Bottom 4. Up now for Milwaukee, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Up next in Milwaukee.
Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tyro.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyro Estrada to the plate. A walk and a run scored his first time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Left field. Soto gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Brewers go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the center fielder, Adam Engel.
Number 5, Adam Engel.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim. And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. In the air, right side. Taylor ranging after it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Austin Nola. He popped out his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got him swinging. Padres go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. 1 away.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
Now the 3rd baseman, Bryce Terang, 1 for 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Here's a speed threat, Garrett Mitchell.
Mitchell.
That one off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
That's inside.
That's in.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Good eye right there.
3-0.
And now 3-1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they still lead it 3-1. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Peralta back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
1-2.
That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. And that one off the outside edge. Myers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. The 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Juan Soto now 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one is upstairs. Next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Adames pulls it down, and that will end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Padres 1. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 2. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. First offering misses the mark. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
So now 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. Can't get there, base hit. The throw in. And he'll reach second with one away.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second with one away. Luke Voigt up now for the Brewers. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
Adames over at second, one down. Next offering is downstairs. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Drew Pomeranz getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Wilson getting loose as well. Next offering upstairs. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Man at second. 3-2 now.
You got a full count.
The other way, and foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Three-two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Next for the Brewers, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike in there. Two outs and one in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. On the ground to first. That's a hit. Adames coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
The pitcher on here, Drew Pomeranz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So 2 down. Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers. In there, and it's 0-1. Pomeranz, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And now the lefty, and a foul ball. He goes down looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Machado. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. Machado is gone, and there's one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Here's the 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's to third. Terang over to first in time. That takes care of Cronenworth. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and they trail it 4-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Robert Suarez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up now for Milwaukee, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And a pitch. And downstairs. A little bit low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Taylor up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Back to the top of the lineup, Bryce Terang digs in now. 1 for 3. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Estrada at first, 1 gone. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's too high. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim calls it in for the out. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And the 0-2. Popped up. Bogarts makes the play, and that is that. Brewers strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. So the Padres have chased the starter, Jose Alvarado.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Here's the center fielder, Adam Engel.
The center fielder.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Swings through that.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
Ha-Sung Kim.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Kim started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And the pitch. Just missed. Bounce to third. Terang. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. In there for strike 1.
Going 1.
Center field. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. New arm out of the bullpen, Steven Wilson.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 36, Steven Wilson.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
The pitch. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Foul ball. That misses.
2-1.
2-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Right-handed reliever. Hard hit, right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So up next, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1, no strikes. Just
No,
missed.
that's outside. Ball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a foul ball left side. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voit.
And Luke Voit climbs in. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And Voit fouls that one off. Oh, 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball one.
That's down. Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. And misses inside.
Full count.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And a payoff pitch. In the air out towards right center. Sanchez on the run. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Stepping in for San Diego, Will Myers. Good eye right there. Williams, a 6'2" righty, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Righty delivers, and it is 2-1. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and now it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Soto,
That's the
the
ball.
next to hit, takes ball one. Next one misses,
That's the
and
ball.
now 2-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now it's Manny Machado. In there, and it's 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's it. Series over. They are off to the NLDS. So the Milwaukee Brewers get it done here in Game 3 with the backing of their home fans, and they can celebrate for the night as they shift their sights to the division series.
Yeah, congrats to them. These 3-game series don't leave a lot of room for error, Boog, and it really could have gone either way coming into this game. I think they fed off of this crowd, and those are the types of things you love to see this time of year.
And the season comes to an end in the other dugout. Not what they were looking for from their October run, so they'll move into the offseason.
That was weird. Usually does like the highlights. You still talking? What's going on? Usually does highlights after that. Very weird. All right. There you have it. In what might be the shortest game of the postseason so far, until we play, our games are usually about this length, maybe a little shorter. But shortest game of the computer postseason so far. Juan Soto went 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. I mean, how much more can you ask from that person? Or how, like, any person on a team to go 500 in a game and both of the pieces of contact both the hits out of the ballpark. He was 2/3 of the hitting for the San Diego Padres, and he not led off. In the top of the first inning with 2 outs, he got a home run. And I thought, this might not go well for the Brewers, but they score 3 in the bottom of the third, tack on 1 more in the 6th, hold the San Diego Padres to 3 hits, and Milwaukee punches their ticket to the next round. Nobody else really worth talking about for San Diego notables because everybody's 0-for with strikeouts. Except for Ha-Sung Kim. He didn't have a strikeout. He was just 0-for-3. Just a regular 0-for-3. Willie Adames, 2-for-3 with a double, a ribby, and a run. Garrett Mitchell was 1-for-4 with a ribby and a run. Bryce Terang was 1-for-4 with a run. William Contreras, 1-for-4 with a ribby. Michael Waka? 5.2 innings pitched, 6 hits, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk, 4 earned in the loss. Devin Williams picks up his second save of the postseason, and Freddie Peralta not only wins the game, but he is your player of the game in this ticket-punching effort. 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, struck out 9. No walks, and 1 earned on his line. So there you go. The wild card round is complete. The divisional round is locked, ready to roll, and that is where we are moving to next. I know, no rewards because I didn't actually play the game. I gotcha. We will move over to October 7th. Happy Saturday, everybody, when you're watching that. And you can take a quick look here at the bracket. Tampa Bay, they're taking on us. They're taking on Seattle. That'll be the 4th and final game of the day. Minnesota's in New York. The Cubs go to Los Angeles. And the Milwaukee Brewers head down to Atlanta. All of those games you'll be able to watch right here on youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex. So be sure to check that out if you are interested in it. Tomorrow we will have a doubleheader, Milwaukee and Atlanta. That'll start at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. So be sure to tune in, scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can keep up with all the action happening here in the MLB playoffs inside of MLB The Show 23. If you are waiting for Mariners baseball, we are Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. You'll be able to watch me play the game. And I think what ends up happening is we're going to be the last game up regardless, because I think it puts all the CPU games first, because even here, we're technically first, but second in line. It's very weird. I don't understand. So, yeah, there you go. If you're interested in that, do that. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We've had a lot of good games so far, and hopefully we'll have more good games as this postseason continues and we move on to crown a World Series champion for 2023. We will see you tomorrow. Good sports. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching.